I've been holed up in Iligan for nearly 3 weeks trying to organise this video, and at last we're on the road to Marawi. Of all the places in the Mindanao Red Zone, Marawi is the most avoided and feared. The 2017 Marawi siege has left a dark, indelible stain on Marawi's reputation. I'm interested to see if it's warranted and how the people of Marawi feel about the city's progress over the last 7 years. So our first stop will be the beating heart of this beautifully located city, MSU, the Mindanao State University's main campus, right in the middle of Marawi. We're in Marawi, just through there. I filmed this video over 2 days and edited all the footage together to make one video. That might help you to understand why my clothes change colour in some parts. So because so many people are living on campus, because it's deemed to be reasonably safe, the local church is too small to accommodate all the worshippers. And so they were all packed in here last December when a bomb was remotely detonated by ISIS. Killed 4 people and injured about 15, I think. And that was the last major attack in Marawi by ISIS. It's worth noting that since the bombing, the university has mandatorily introduced a subject called peace education throughout every course in the university to try to reduce the idea of radicalism. What a good idea. We're at Mindanao State University now for the 63rd Foundation Day. There was a big parade in the morning, started at 6 o'clock in the morning, a little bit early for us to get here. So we've come just for the President's lunch. We're a bit early for that, but apparently the President is in the grandstand still. So we're making our way there to see if we can say hi, because after all, he invited me here. So all the kids are in their college uniforms, the different colleges that participated from every campus. So there's people here from Sulu, from Iligan, from all over Mindanao. Oh, thousands of people. Hi! Hi! Oh, it's all very colourful. Which college are we? Where are you from? Oh, it's very festive. As you can see, I'm attired appropriately, I hope.
In developing his Islamic finance.
I think that's the Malaysian ambassador to the Philippines. He's sitting up there with all the dignitaries and the president.
These are the Tigers.
SSHC, 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 SSHC.
I've arrived at the lunch venue, which is in one of the faculty buildings. Straight through. Hello, everyone. Oh, it's beautiful.
Okay, this is the Mindanao.
Oh, look at this.
Good morning. Of the Australian representative, Sir Marshall Cameron Boundaries. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Oh, the room looks beautiful. Thank you. This style of eating is called dulang. And that setting is good for 4 people. And this gold bucket here and the kettle next to it are for washing your hands before you eat. Absolutely fabulous spread. And the president of the university is coming in now with the Malaysian ambassador.
Assistant President, Attorney Basari Dimakuta Mokino. His Excellency, Lalo Dominic Leopold Castellano.
We're just about to eat. We've got a jackfruit dish, a chicken dish, beef rendang, we've got some shrimp, and then a whole lot of other sweets. This is hard-boiled egg. Taking some of the beef rendang.
Also acknowledge the presence of the Vice Chancellor for Research Extension.
Thank you. Just got some water. The beef rendang was a bit spicy and it hit me in the back of the throat and I went, is there any water? Well, I'm just taking a break from sitting cross-legged. It was killing me. I haven't done that for more than 5 minutes for I don't know how long, and I was sitting down for about maybe half an hour and started going, the beef rendang, to die for. This is the scene of the feast. Everybody's so friendly and so welcoming. It's really amazing. It's great. Very colourful too. This is the president of MSU. Sir.
Hi.
Thank you so much for inviting me to this.
Yeah, thank you also for coming
Thank you.
here in Marawi City and visit our place.
Yeah, I've enjoyed my time here in Marawi so much, but especially at MSU, everybody's been so friendly and so wonderful.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask you one simple question. How do you feel that MSU's going? Are things getting better and better over time?
Well, I cannot explain, I cannot express in words how I feel, but I'm really very happy
And
with
very
what is happening with MSU now.
And very optimistic?
Very optimistic.
Yeah, well, it's been a wonderful day of celebration, and there's so much diversity here on campus that's being celebrated as well. I've really enjoyed being here, and thank you again for inviting me.
And you have witnessed how the students chanted one MSU.
Yep.
It's for the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you
I know you're
for
busy.
coming,
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you. So you can see the extent of the damage here is just incredible. It's extraordinary. It's like an entire suburb really, that's been completely destroyed. And while there are some signs of life, most of it is uninhabited, and that's the intention of the government, to eventually turn this into a tourist hub. The siege was in 2017, and it lasted for 5 months. In that time, almost 1,000 insurgents were killed and nearly 200 military. So this was the Marawi Cathedral. Shortly after the siege began, it was burnt down by the ISIS-affiliated insurgents. The two main insurgent factions were Mort and Abu Sayyaf, and they'd pledged allegiance to ISIS. Shortly after the siege began, this was the Marawi Cathedral, and it was burnt to the ground. There's really hardly anything left. And of course it wasn't only churches that were destroyed. And this is Lake Lanao. It depends who you talk to as to how many people have actually returned and how many people will return. Some people say a lot of people have returned, others say a lot haven't and probably won't, because they've probably put down roots in the places that they travelled to get away from the siege. One of the things probably compelling and bringing people back here is it's just gorgeous geographical location. 700 metres above sea level, it's cool, and it has this stunning, gigantic lake. So this used to be the main market in Marawi, where the boats would come in, deliver their catch in the mornings, and people would come down obviously and buy it. It's a huge wet market. Now it's got a sports stadium and a convention centre and a very nice boulevard, I must say. So it's slowly being rebuilt and it's changing. I'll leave any interpretation of that up to you. If you're thinking you might like to visit Marawi, please take the time to watch this next clip as it discusses the various protocols that are necessary to follow for your safety. This is Ma'am Jo from City Tourism in Marawi. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you for your time. I'm going to ask Ma'am Jo a couple of questions, but for cultural reasons, she doesn't want to be on camera the whole time. So the first question I have is, what's your vision, City Tourism's vision, for Ground Zero?
The Ground Zero, or the Marawi district, Dansalan district, is a plan
to make a tourist hub?
Yes, to make a tourist hub. Also, to showcase the culture of Maranao.
The Maranao people, who are the
Yes.
predominant people here.
In Ground Zero, we can show the culture of Maranao.
Yep, okay. In that activity centre, you can
Yes.
showcase various elements of Maranao culture and so on. You're already running tours, aren't you, through Ground Zero?
Yes, yes.
Yep, that's happening already, and they're free. All right, well, the other question I'd like to ask is, what protocols, if any, do you recommend that foreign tourists, perhaps foreign tourists like me, what protocols should they follow?
We, in city tourism, we strongly recommend the foreigners to contact us by email or in our cell phone number.
Uh-huh.
So then we the staff arrange the itinerary, also the accommodation. If the foreigner want to escort him or she here, security like police, so we can provide.
So you can arrange a tour guide, or you can arrange perhaps for police or army protection while the
Yes.
person's here. All right, that's fabulous.
Sir?
That's good.
Yes.
All right, well, thank you, Mum Jo. Thank you
Yes.
very much.